Hello, everybody. It is me, Mike, and this is try number 3 and a freaking little update that I want to do. The second one didn't record right. Hopefully this one does. It is Friday afternoon. The feeds just went down. It may be for nominations. It may be for something else. I speculated, I'm pretty sure on one of my previous CarCasts, that they might do some kind of a special competition for the backstage people. We have to get it from 3 backstage people to where one of them could go up. I mean, we thought maybe there would be 2 that could go up live on Thursday, but I really think that they will do some kind of competition and one of them will earn safety. And then between the remaining 2, there will be a vote. The vote will save the one that got the next, or got the highest amount of votes or the second highest amount of votes if it was the person who was saved. And this would be the time where they would do that competition, because this is when they usually do the filler stuff on Fridays that they show on Sunday show before nominations. And while you'd think they have enough stuff going on that they could put together a whole hour show before nominations, I hate to say it, but I think that production sometimes takes the easy way out, and it's much easier to put together a 20-minute segment on people doing a competition than to weave together a storyline, because that's a lot of work to do that. And maybe they just are like, you know what, we don't have the time or the manpower or the woman power to put together a storyline and edit all this video, so it's easier to just do it with people, doing silly things and getting stuff blown up on them or whatever. So anyways, not to be negative, maybe I'm wrong, maybe right now is nominations, but I think it may be the other. We'll know. I will be happy if I'm wrong. I will be happy if they're just doing nominations and we're going to have a very good lot of get to know you stuff on Sunday's show. What else is going on? Lots of scrambling today. Lots and lots of alliances coming and going and being discussed, and here and there, and your head spinning. You don't know what's going on. I do know that Daniel told Taylor she was safe, so that's a big relief to a lot of people who are were worried about her. But I'm going to be honest, folks. Taylor hasn't been doing a whole lot to make me think, oh, she should stay. It's like, I'm sorry that your favorite is in risk of going, but if you don't play the game and you think that you're okay, or you're not making an effort, you may go on the block. Now, granted, pardon me while I cough. As I say, granted, Paloma and Alyssa were kind of gunning for Taylor, and they still are in some ways, but they made a decision, or one of them made a decision yesterday to kind of like, you know what, we should go after a guy and get a guy out first. We can do Taylor later, which is very logical, because what better time to get a guy out when a guy has had a household? Reduce the numbers, and you don't even have to make it a guy versus girl thing. It's a guy eliminating a guy. And so I don't know if that Daniel's going to do, but the 2 names out of his mouth earlier today, very early on, were Michael and Terrence. And since then, I haven't heard him suggest really much of anybody else. And definitely Terrence may come up as a possibility. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. There's a 6-guy alliance that has now been proposed. And Terrence is not in that alliance. Michael is. And who else isn't? Who was the other person that isn't in that one? It was Pooch. I can't remember right now who the second person is, but Michael is in that second one. Anyways, it's hard to say. I won't be surprised if Terrence is nominated. I don't know if a woman will be nominated, but I would won't be shocked if it's 2 men. So you got that going on. You've got the 6-women alliance. You've got a 3 men and 3 women alliance. You've got the Motley Crue alliance, which is Pooch and Turner and Daniel, and those are 3 of the 6. The other 3 were Monty and Kyle and Michael. So who didn't I name in there? Joseph was in there too, I thought. So maybe I'm just confused. All right, let's just leave it at Mike's just confused. But the point is, Terrence was not one of those people. So lots and lots going on. I'm going to keep this one short because I'm trying to fire up a Twitch stream to see if I can make that work. But I will update you guys on Twitter when I know more. Just follow me on Twitter. I also fired up today, BigBrotherGossip.com. I will try to start putting some content there for folks that prefer to go to web pages. And and then I'm doing Twitch. So I got you on Twitch, hopefully. I got you on your podcasting app. I've got you on Twitter, and I've got you on a web page. I mean, come on. I'm trying to get you that information. So thanks for listening, reading, sharing, retweeting, anything you're doing. Patron supporters, thank you. Thank you very much. We're off to a running start with the season, and I'm not complaining so far. Oh, did I say Taylor was safe? I think Taylor's safe. Yeah, I can't remember now. This is my fourth recording or my third recording where I talked about it. But yeah, Daniel told Taylor she's safe. So let the rejoicing happen in Taylorville. All right. Be well. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.